Hello, everybody. Welcome to this, our March live stream. My name is Alex Pangman, and below me I have Nathan Hiltz on the guitar.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Nate. And beside him, Jurecka on the violin.
Hi there.
All right. Well, without any further ado, it's time to play some music for you. I have been dreaming about the day when we can come together and play music for you in person. So here's hoping. This one's called You Can't Stop Me From Dreaming. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't stop me from kissing you, and you can stop me from cuddling too. You can treat me mean, honey, that's alright, but I'll get even with you tonight, 'cause you can't stop me from dreaming. You can't stop me from holding hands. Make me listen to your commands. You can say, no, honey, that's alright, 'cause I'll get even with you tonight. Well, you can't stop me from dreaming. From 1 o'clock till 9, I'll dream you're mine. I'll steal a kiss, see what you're gonna miss. You can't stop me romancing you, 'cause you're the boss now. But we're not through. You can turn me down, honey, that's alright, 'cause I'll get even with you tonight, 'cause you cannot stop me from dreaming. Yeah! Yeah. You can't stop me from kissing you, and you can stop me from cuddling too. You can treat me mean, honey, that's alright. I'll get even with you tonight, but you can't stop me from dreaming. You can't stop me from holding hands and make me listen to your commands. You can say, no, that's alright, 'cause I'll get even with you tonight, but you cannot stop me from dreaming. From 1 o'clock till 9, I'll dream you're mine. I'll steal a kiss, see what you're gonna miss. You can stop me romancing you, 'cause you're the boss now, but we're not through. You can turn me down, honey, that's alright, 'cause I'll get even with you tonight, but you cannot stop me from dreaming. Oh, you can't stop me from dreaming. Ooh. Well, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Very fun.
I wish I could hear Nathan just a little bit louder. I will just have to listen.
Would you like me to turn up a little bit?
I don't know. Yeah, that might help.
I'll see if I can.
Oh, we've got another song up our sleeves. You know, March is International Women's Day. Well, that's on the 8th, I believe, but it's Women's History Month. And so I thought that I would play a bunch of songs in the first part of this set that were written by women. There were women songwriters in Tim and Alley, and they were writing great music on their own and sometimes in concert with male songwriters, but I want to start off by playing a little song called If I Don't Mean It. And this was co-written by Connie Boswell, the great Connie Boswell, whose picture hangs behind my computer. It's a song that we recorded and released as a single, and it's called If I Don't Mean It. I don't mean it. The birdies never sang a song. If I don't mean it, the whole darn world is wrong. If I don't mean it, this very day did never dawn. If I don't mean it, honey, baby, I was never born. If I don't mean it, there never was a night in June. If I don't mean it, there never was a moon. If I don't mean it, the little rooster never crowed. If I don't mean it, honey, baby, rivers never flowed. I don't profess to be another Washington, 'cause sometimes, it's human to lie. But I'll confess and swear that you're the only one. I cross my heart and hope to die. If I don't mean it, a needle never had an eye. If I don't mean it, then babies never cry. If I don't mean it, how come I feel the way I do? You know I mean it, honey, baby, I'm in love with you. Profess to be another Washington, 'cause sometimes, well, it's human to lie. But I'll confess and swear that you're the only one. I cross my heart and I hope to die. If I don't mean it, a needle never had an eye. If I don't mean it, then babies never cry. If I don't mean it, how come I feel the way I do? If I don't mean it, honey, baby, I'm in love with you. Nice. You know what I love about this music is that it's always full of surprises and nothing ever sounds the same twice. And if it sounds the same twice, then, well...
You're probably working on a cruise ship somewhere.
Maybe. I've never worked on a cruise ship, and I certainly won't be working on a cruise ship now.
I agree.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, so I mentioned that Connie Boswell wrote that, and the Boswell Sisters was the trio that she was part of when she started her career. These were three really groundbreaking singers. And not only were they groundbreaking, but they were just three young girls in the middle of the Great Depression, and they were touring across America, and they were in Europe, and Connie was in a wheelchair. So they were either pushing her in a wheelchair, sometimes they were carrying her, and nobody in the 1930s was making $3,000 a week. but the Boswell sisters were. And they are very strong women, and that's why I wanted to feature them on this episode where we talk about women songwriters. Now, to play a song that the Boswell sisters recorded themselves, because Connie Boswell never recorded If I Don't Mean It. She wrote it, but she never recorded it. This one Boswell Sisters fans should recognize. It's called I Thank You, Mr. Moon, and it is co-written by Dolly Marlowe, another woman who was working on Tin Pan Alley. She wrote this with her husband. Ooh, this is exciting. I like doing songs that that are new old songs as it is. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe in here to start. It's changing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No use hiding from you, Mr. Moon. You see everything. Why try hiding from you, Mr. Moon, when it's joy you bring from your home way up above? You know how to start the game of love. Most every night you shine so bright. You know that lovers need your light. I thank you, Mr. Moon. You take two hearts, you tie them tight. When love goes wrong, you make it right. I thank you. I thank you, Mr. Moon. Now you're the one that keeps the world caressing. Every beam is like a heaven's blessing. Tonight's my night, my one big chance. Please help me out, and in advance, I thank you, Mr. Moon. All right, Nathan, I'm going to ask you to do a little pickup into the fast time. Yeah. Most every night you shine so bright. I know that lovers need your light. I thank you, Mr. Moon. You take two hearts, you tie them tight. When love goes wrong, you make it right. I thank you, oh, Mr. Moon. Oh, you're the one that keeps the world caressing. sing. Every beam is like a heaven's blessing. La da da da, tonight's the night, my one big chance. Please help me out, and in advance I thank you. I thank you, Mr. Moon. I wanna thank you, Mr. Moon. I like how you guys battle it out over the last word. Well, thank you so much for tuning into our stream. It is the Pangman Hiltz Jurecka, or the Jurecka Pangman Hiltz, or however you want it. But it's important that you want it. And if you want it, it's important that you know that we are passing the virtual tip jar. And here is Drew Jurecka to tell you all about where you can send your tip.
That's right. We have been doing this for many months, and we are really enjoying playing for you guys. And it's nice to see some of the same people tuning in every month and clearly enjoying our sets. And we miss playing for you live, but it's really wonderful to see you joining us online. If you would like to help us continue to do this and to contribute to us, maybe something like we contribute to you with our music, you can donate to us at paypal.me/DrewJurecka. And that will be pinned in the comments and everywhere that you could possibly imagine that you'd need to see it in order to find a link. And your donations are truly appreciated by us in this very strange time. And if you can't donate, which we also understand, you don't need to log off. We're happy that you're enjoying the show. And you can help us out in other ways. You can share our stream. You can tell other people about our monthly show and help us grow our audience. That is also incredibly helpful. So we appreciate your assistance in whatever way you are able to give it. Thank you.
Well spoken. All right, well, let's continue on with the songs that are written by notable females in the jazz canon. I want to play something by Cindy Walker. Cindy Walker wrote some great songs, including Going Away Party, which we're going to play. She also wrote a song that I love to sing. It's called It's All Your Fault. I remember I had it on 78. I remember seeing her name. It was a Decca. So the label was sort of bright blue, and then her name was written in that gold paint, Cindy Walker. That was the first time I ever heard her. But she also wrote You Don't Know Me and Bubbles in My Beer, and she's a great songwriter. So here is her Going Away Party. Shall we do 4 or 8, Andrew?
4.
Perfect. Throw away. I
E
think
flat
it's
major.
Okay, good.
away. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm throwing a going away party, a party for a dream of mine. So put me somewhere off in a corner with a glass and bottle of your party wine. Don't worry, it won't be a loud party. I feel too low to get too high. It's just a sad going away party for a dream I'm telling goodbye. Don't worry, it won't be a loud party. Dreams don't make noise when they die. It's just a sad going away party for a dream. I'm telling goodbye. Ah, nice. I poured myself a drink because I was thinking about her party wine. Cheers, everybody. It is Saturday night. If you're drinking something, or if you're not, just glad that you're here. Oh yeah, cheers, and gotta drink something.
Got a drink. Bad luck.
Mm.
Oh, 7 years.
Look them right
bad.
in the eyes when you drink
Jeez.
it.
I don't have anything. Oh, this is the worst.
Here, we'll give you some applause and you can drink those in. Drink them.
Thank you.
Drink them in. All right. So one more song in our little segment on women songwriters. Of course, I could do a whole show, but I'd have to learn a whole lot more lyrics. We're going to close with maybe one of the prolific lyricists of the 1930s called Dorothy Fields. She wrote all kinds of great lyrics. On the Sunny Side of the Street, Exactly Like You. She wrote, I'm in the mood for love. I like that one. So we will listen to her somewhat fantastic lyrics. Just fantastic, not somewhat. They are fantastic. To I Can't Give You Anything But Love. And we're going to play the verse, which kind of gets forgotten. And we'll do this in time, Nathan.
Okay.
In here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, gee, but it's tough to be broke, kid. It's not a joke, kid. It's a curse. My luck has changed from it's gotten, from simply rotten to something worse. Who knows, one day I will win too. I'll begin to reach my prime. Now that I know what the end is, all I can spend is just my time. 'Cause I can't give you anything but love. Baby, that's the only thing I've plenty of. Baby, dream a while and scheme a while. You're sure to find happiness, and I guess all the things you always pine for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell. Baby, diamond bracelets, Woolworth doesn't sell. My little baby, till that lucky day, you know darn well, baby, that I can't give you anything but love. I think the boys are going to have a little conversation and trade back and forth between the two of them. And I guess all the things that you pine for, I'd like to see you looking so well, baby. Diamond bracelets Woolworth doesn't sell, my little baby, oh. Until that lucky day, you know darn well, my little baby, that I can't give you anything. I can't give you anything. I can't give you anything but love. No, sir. All right. Well, if you're just joining us, hello, my name is Alex. Beneath me, but only literally, figuratively, you are far above me. Nathan Hiltz on the guitar, doing the heavy lifting there in the rhythm section, and Drew Jurecka on the violin.
Thank you.
Such a cheerful. This month we did. I made little computer generated versions of the guys and myself for the ad, and it was I had to custom make Drew's curly hair because I think this app was developed in Asia and they didn't have a curly haired option, so I had to Photoshop curly hair onto you, Drew.
Well, whatever you got to do. I appreciate the effort.
You're welcome.
Maybe eventually we can be in those avatars and performing while controlling the animations.
Whoa.
Well,
hopefully this ends before that technology gets that good.
Yeah.
I was going to say. I thought that we would play a little something off of the record I have called The Hot Three. This is the New Orleans version of the band that you're hearing today, with the inclusion of a bass saxophone, actually. And I've got just a couple copies of that left. If you want to send me an email, I could send you one of these. I could sell you one of these. These are $10 and $2 postage. And there's a song on here that does not appear on the on the version of this that you find on Apple. So a little bonus there. And I have the last copy of my Juno nominated album New for sale. So do me a favor. These ones are $20. These ones are 10, and get them out of my closet because I want to close the chapter on CDs in my life.
Wouldn't you think that the first one would be $10, the second one would be 20, and the third one would be 40 since they're the last 3 copies? You kind of double the price each time.
Yeah,
they're getting very rare. They're collector's items.
That's true, they are. They make for like really good mirrors. I will use them as a mirror to like check if I have lipstick on my teeth, but I don't. All right, let's play something from the Hot 3 album. It's something that this little group has played lots and lots. It's called The Blues My Naughty Sweetie Gives to Me. There are blues that you get from 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There are blues that you get from worry. There are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. The blues you can never explain. And there are blues that you get from longing. But the bluest blues that there can be, they're the sort of blues, they're on my mind. They're the very meanest kind. The blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Whoa. Mr. Drew Jurecka, hit that like button. Yeah, Nathan, there are blues that you get from worry. And there are blues that you get from pain. And there are blues when you're lonely for your one and only. The blues you can never explain. And there are blues that you get from longing. But the bluest blue that there can be, they're the sort of blues, they're on my mind. And they're the very meanest kind. Blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Whoa, blues my naughty sweetie gives to me. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to send a tip for this performance that you're watching, the PayPal address is pinned in the... Now, we are simulcasting to Facebook and YouTube, but it should be posted in the description or in the comments. That address, if it's not there,
is paypal.me/Drew Jurecka. And if you can't spell my last name, then you can wonder, as we now do, why we chose the hardest of all of our last names to spell to use as our PayPal address. But we did, so there you go.
All right. Well, yeah, you wouldn't know how... I mean, I've been asked to spell Pangman so often.
Yeah. I get a lot. People just call me Jurecka. That's my thing.
Oh, I like that. See, my nickname was Penguin, and I think Eureka is much better.
A silent J. Your J's are used.
Yeah, it's a silent J.
Silent J.
All right. Well, would you two like to play an instrumental?
Yeah. We've talked about doing like a sort of an improvised version of Love for Sale. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Kind of, I don't know, trading things around, playing around with
Sure.
it, see what happens.
Nice idea.
This is unplanned. Well, it's your idea, but I'm just announcing it to everyone.
Jazz's surprise.
What's the first chord, Drew?
I don't know. What key do you want to do it in?
B flat, I think.
Great. Sold.
So first chord is a da da da.
That's right.
Okay.
You want to start this out?
Sure.
Do a little bit like out of time, and I'll come in on the second half of the piece.
Sure. Okay.
love Brazil. I wish I had like a Kermit the Frog. They could just cut to Kermit the Frog going, yeah. I just have him in my head lately.
Or those two guys in the balcony going, that should be their instruments that are for sale.
Yeah, can you imagine Miss Piggy singing Love for Sale?
Oh, God.
Better not. All right, I thought we would perk things up and play a little song called the St. Louis Blues. Would you be interested in sliding that in there?
Sure.
In the key of B flat?
Okay.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. One from you off the top, Drew. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, Well, I hate to see that evening sun go down. I hate to see the evening sun go down, 'cause it makes me think I'm on my last go round. Oh, feeling tomorrow like I feel today. Feeling tomorrow like I feel today. I'm gonna pack my bags and make my getaway. St. Louis woman, oh, with all her diamond rings. I got one. She pulls my man around by her apron strings. Well, it twant not for powder or any store-bought hair. The man I love, he wouldn't have gone nowhere. No how. I got the St. Louis blues, just as blue as I can be. I got the St. Louis blues, as blue as I can be. 'Cause my man's got a heart like a rock in the sea rider. Heard that. St. Louis woman with all her diamond rings, she pulls my man around by her apron strings. Well, it twine not for powder or any store-bought hair. The man that I love, he wouldn't have gone nowhere. No, how? I got the St. Louis blues, just as blue as I can be. I got the St. Louis blues, as blue as I can be. 'Cause my man's got a heart. Oh, well, the gypsy done taught me, don't you wear no black. Don't wear black. No, The gypsy told me, don't you wear no black, but go to St. Louis and you will get him back. Nicely done.
That didn't
See?
wake up my daughter. I don't know what will.
Oh, shoot.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Jazz is full of surprises,
Oh,
as
yeah.
I said in my intro. All right, well, let's slow things down. Maybe this one will put her back to sleep. I know I've put a few people to sleep in my time. There's a publicist in town. He's a very wonderful character, and he has been known to sit in the front row. He says he's listening, but his eyes are shut. I'm never sure. Richard Flowhill, if you're listening, if you're listening to this, I'm never sure if you're awake or asleep in the
No,
front
he's
row.
in a reverie of a musical enjoyment.
Well, I believe that, because he really does love music and he's a great supporter of it. So why don't I dedicate this one to Richard Flowhill, a man who dedicated his life to publicizing music and got to rub elbows with some pretty cool people in his time. And we're lucky to have rubbed elbows with him. Here is They Say, a little song off of my very first album. So I'm going in the Wayback Machine to bring this one out to you folks in the internet
Got
land.
any of those CDs lying around there, Alex?
Oh my God, I have about 200 of these CDs lying around my basement,
Okay, buy them.
complete with like a full page, I think there's like a 8-page panel, so you get your money's worth for the $20 on those. All right, now I got to really sell this song, huh?
Do they know how to contact you?
Oh, well, if you put something in the comments, I'm going to go through and look at all the comments after this, or you can write through my website. So there's alex@alexpangman.com, and I'll be able to see that.
And if you'd like to tip the band, you can tip us at paypal.me/Drew Jurecka. Sorry, I just figured I'd get that in there while we're promoting.
Yes. Yeah, and we're trying to get the algorithms up. So I'm going to ask everybody, where are you listening from? So if you type in where you're listening from, what happens is the Facebook goes, ooh, there's a party, and they bump it up in their algorithm. So where are you listening from? Type that into the comments while I sing They Say.
Everyone's going to say, home.
My pajamas.
That's right, my living room.
So 4 bars is the intro. Za, za, da, 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. They say you have no lips for a fool, such as I. They say you just believe in hello, then goodbye, and they say that the one I admire isn't even remotely concerned, and that I'll go on playing with fire until I have learned my heart's been burned. They say I shouldn't dream of your face in the moon. They say all of my dreams will be nightmares too soon. Let them talk, let them think what they want to, if it makes them feel happy that way. 'Cause I know I'll always love you, no matter what they say. What do you got to say, Drew? They say I shouldn't dream of your face in the moon. They say all of my dreams will be nightmares too soon. Let them talk, let them think what they want to. If it makes them feel happy that way, 'cause I know I'll always love you. No matter what they say. Drew, did I catch you in a reverie there?
I was revering.
I told you. Music can put you in a beautiful, relaxed state. It's like yoga or
I
something.
actually read recently that you can be an anesthetic. Like, if you listen to music, you can actually, it takes away your concentration on pain. You know, it can reduce your pain to listen to music.
Wow.
I guess depending on what music you're listening to. You're just saying that any good music distracts you from your physical discomfort.
Like it's been studied. You know, it's actually scientifically sort of, there's a number to it. 10% less.
I've also heard music that excites the pain centers in my brain.
Oh, well, lucky for you, there are no open mic nights anymore. I've been the bad music at an open mic night, so I'm just
don't
gonna
believe that.
It's kind of what they're for, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think they're to encourage people to have courage and to get up and play music. But I got up to play an instrument and my hands were shaking so much that it was just embarrassing. I can sing in front of anybody, but if I have to play an instrument, I get curiously excited in a negative way. All right. Speaking of negative, how about a song that's set in a morgue?
Ooh.
That's something. Talk about an aesthetic. It's like a permanent anesthetic. This is, how did Jack Teagarden introduce this one? I think he would say this is the oldest blues that he knows. I went down to St. James. Now, how slow should I do it, Drew?
There?
Yeah. And can you pull out, I don't know if this key is going to be good for you. I think it's B flat minor. Are you able to do like some of that Shanghai Lil harmonic stuff on the intro?
Sure.
All right. You got an intro in mind? Because I haven't.
I got it.
Okay.
Let's play one through the form, mate.
Sure, man.
Okay.
I'll let you call it in.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I went down to St. James Infirmary. I saw my baby there. She was lying on a long white table, so cold, so sweet, so fair. Let her go, let her go, God bless her. Wherever she may be, she can look this whole wide world all over, but she'll never find another one like me. Yeah, Nathan Hiltz. Now when I die, I want you to dress me in straight lace shoes, a box back coat, and a Stetson hat. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so the boys all know I died standing pat. Oh, now that you've heard my story, bartender, hand me over another shot of that booze. And if anybody out there should ask you, tell them I got the St. James Infirmary. You know, when I was hitting that high note and I looked up, I noticed that I need to dust. Anyways, if anybody out there is drinking another shot of that booze, I'd like to cheers you for getting through another week of 2020. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. All I have is this violin.
Oh, yes, you have to drink in the applause. Some applause for Jurecka.
I'll drink later.
Yes. All right. Well, we actually only have a couple songs left before you can run and get that drink. I thought that we would play a little song that's all about, keeping hope in your heart. And it's called Keep a Song in Your Soul. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bia. Sort of peppy. We could do 4, we could do 8.
Let's do 8.
Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum-bee-ba. I don't know if that's the key or not, but
It
1,
is.
2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, when the sun is out of sight, even though you miss the light, just to keep things going right, keep a song in your soul. When the dark clouds gather round and your castles tumble down, that's no time to wear a frown. Keep a song in your soul. If you'll only heed my story, you'll be introduced to glory, glory. If you keep this thing in view, any little thing that troubles you will disappear like the morning dew. Keep a song in your soul. Aw. even though you miss the light, just to keep things going right. What? Keep a song in your soul. When the dark clouds they gather round and your castle tumble down, that's no time to wear a frown. Keep a song in your soul. If you'll only heed my story, oh, you'll be introduced to glory, glory. If you keep this thing in view, anything that troubles you disappears like a morning dew. Keep a song in your soul. Keep a song in your soul. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We have one last song to play for you called Everybody Loves My Baby. We sure love that you have tuned in to watch us. Again, thank you so much for doing so. My name is Alex. That's Drew. That's Nathan. If you want to tip us, please do so, because it helps us to keep paying for the internet, which brings you these shows every week. March is in the air. Spring is soon, and we're going to start this little "Everybody Loves My Baby" because it's got a little line in it about the spring, and I think, just as an FYI, we'll do some Charleston shots on the bridge.
For those of you playing along at home.
Yeah, or you could dance the Charleston. Dance the Charleston, because this is a bright, peppy one. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Okay, the verse is in time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm as happy as a queen, feeling good in everything. I'm just like a bird in spring, got to let it out. I'm his sweetie, can't you guess? Wild about him, I confess. Does he love me? I think yes. That's just why I shout. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. Nobody but me. I say everybody needs my baby, but my baby don't need nobody but me. That's plain to see. Oh, when my baby kisses me right on my rosy cheek, I just let those kisses be. I don't wash my face for weeks. That's why everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Oh. Mr. Nathan Hiltz, everybody. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. Nobody but me. Everybody needs my baby, but my baby don't need nobody but me. That's plain to see. Oh, when my baby kisses me right on my rosy cheeks, I just let those kisses be. I don't wash my butt for weeks. That's why everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Thank you so much, everybody. Good night.
Good night.